remember how last time I said we were going to be seeing what Connor does to kill Charles Lee? I lied. We got another Desmond mission, guys, and technically this is the last Desmond mission of the entire game, and probably one of my favorite missions in the series. Because basically Desmond goes all out on assassin mode here, and because yes, Abstergo has kidnapped Desmond's dad, and in all honesty, do we really want to save him? He's been kind of a dick this entire time.
It appears we now each have something the other desires.
You can keep him.
Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
Alright. But yes, we are going back where it all started, actually. We're going back to Abstergo, where Desmond was being held back in Assassin's Creed 1 and the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2. But this time, Desmond is much more capable than he was back in 2, which is actually one of my reasons I love this sequence so much, because if you played Assassin's Creed 2, you know at the beginning of the game, Desmond was kind of shit at combat. He had no idea what he was doing. And, you know, due to the bleeding effect, now he is much more combat capable than ever before. And you get to see that at full circle here.
Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
Man, we've seen the same white car pass us like 13 times. It's like, Jean, are you sure you're moving? Damn, that guy got a lot of pockets.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This is a bad idea.
But basically, for this entire mission, Desmond goes all John Wick, you could say. Because, you know, we see Desmond in a lot more combat-oriented. This is a much more combat-oriented. There's no need for stealth here. Because, well, for one, the game's not going to give you any reasons for stealth.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir. I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Too late.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Alright. So combat works exactly like it does in the Animus. You know, you can... In fact, the bleeding effect basically makes it to where Desmond is performing more like Connor, as you can tell by the animations. And it's totally not a justification for reusing the same animations. Just pointing it out there. You know, it's totally not a justification for that. But the only thing you can use for this combat section is the hidden blade. Later on, you do get a gun, but that's not for a while in this combat section. To my knowledge, I don't believe you can die during this, but I'm assuming if you can, it's just like every other sort of instance of death in this game. It's just a slap on the wrist and you just get sent back to the checkpoint. This is all a glorified cutscene. There's no real threats of a game over or anything like that. I mean, technically, desynchronization in the Animus was a slap on the wrist too, but here it probably is definitely a slap on the wrist because you just get bloated back like 2 feet and try again. But yes, this is it. This is the final Desmond mission in the Assassin's Creed 3, and I don't know if it's spoiling this by saying Assassin's Creed in general, technically, but we'll get into that probably in a couple weeks, I want to say, because I have already edited out the parts for what's going to be coming in the next couple weeks, and we're already close to the end of the game at this point. Because I would say, I think after this week, we should have only like 2 weeks of parts left, I want to say. So 6 parts left, I want to say. I'm trying to assassinate him, but I guess I can't do that. I guess you can't do ledge assassinations. You have to go in and kill him, because I guess they don't want him falling down the elevator shaft, even though I'm pretty sure he already did that. Do I go and look back, make sure he didn't fall in the elevator shaft? I mean, it doesn't matter. He's already... Yeah, he fell in the elevator shaft anyway, so...
That's okay. I do.
And plus, it doesn't even matter. He's dead anyway. I guess Desmond believes in not clogging up the elevators. Can you imagine just being a guy who just works here? You know, like you're the freaking intern at the reception desk and you just hear about a guy going with 2 blades on his wrist, killing everybody. It's like your first week too. That'd be the worst part of it too. Or right there, like it's a general board. There's a fucking board meeting going on right now, and you see a dude right outside of your window just going ham. How nice of him to telegraph that he's gonna shoot my ass. Oh shit! He's fine. That's like 2 feet. He's fine. But yes, a lot of the animations for Desmond's brutal kills are exactly the same as Connor's, you know, because of the bleeding effect. I mean, they're not exactly the same. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I do like this combat because, you know, it. And by the way, the theme that's playing right now is called Modern Assassin. I don't know if it played during the Brazil mission. It probably did, but I love this theme. Modern Assassin is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed themes, and probably my favorite Assassin's Creed theme. Actually, no, it's not my favorite Assassin's Creed. 3 is my favorite soundtrack to begin with. I love 3's soundtrack. It's just really good. By the way, I couldn't tell where to go because I could barely see the window cracked. You know, I guess the remaster looked worse in that regard. Then again, it's always looked bad.
Give me the apple.
No.
Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun.
Yeah, so those other guys, though.
Speaking of which, it's the 21st century, and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over.
But I mean, try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Now. Not now.
What?
Get out!
Okay, I'll leave. Jerk.
What the hell was that?
Actually, though, before I chase that dipshit down, I actually want to show off an Easter egg. So yes, this is the exact same room that Desmond was being held in back in Assassin's Creed 1. And yeah, all of the stuff from Subject 16 is still here. I mean, obviously we can't see the stuff in the other room. But yeah, all of the messages that Subject 16 wrote in his blood, all here. You know, you just got to activate Eagle Vision. And this is something that's easily missed considering that, you know, your first instinct when you get here after that cutscene is to chase after, what's his name? Daniel Cross? Yeah, Cross. When you chase down Cross is to just run after him. I mean, but...
Get out! Get out! Get out!
He's just saying what his favorite Jordan Peele movie is. And he's sick of everyone asking.
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation.
No, you said that you were gonna kill my dad, dick.
With only violence. I had hoped we might.
Alright, so actually this is a little bit embarrassing because I let this chase go on way too fucking long. Because yes, you're supposed to chase him and you're supposed to assassinate him and then immediately move on to the next section. But for some reason, for one, I lost track of him. I don't know where he went. And I end up kind of, and again, herder, the free running system is still kind of shit at times. So I end up getting myself screwed over by accident. So I think and also I get distracted by the guard shooting at me. It was like, I don't know what was happening. Like, I was just getting kind of screwed over by the free running system. And a little bit, I'm going to be honest here, the lighting in this area is kind of ass. I don't know if it's, I'm assuming it's the remaster, because I genuinely don't remember having this much problem in the original. Like, I think I've played the original, like, 3 or 4 times. Because I know I played the original a lot, because I 100% of the fucking game. And I ended up gooing the wrong guy. Ah, damn it, I meant to kill that guy. Luckily, as I discover here, there is no real threat of him getting away. He just runs in circles for fucking ever until you kill him. Which I find funny. And plus, you can just kill all the guards. You don't get anything for killing all the guards. You just, you know, well, I also lost track of him, so I have no idea where he is right now. It's nice that the guards have the bleeding effect of the other guards too, of the guards in the Animus. You know what though, Desmond? I just want to point out that the point of the hidden blade is for it to be hidden. So maybe you should wear it under your fucking sleeve so it's a little more hidden. But you know what? Ooh, brutal. He's fine. He's dead. He's fine.
Where's Vidic?
Did I not just go over what happens when you go into an elevator in enemy territory? Are you fucking stupid or something? Oh, now we officially have the gun because we stole Cross's gun. Which is fine. It's like, who cares? What the fuck? Desmond? But yes, you can use, ooh, but you can use it, you can use his gun anytime, and unlike, you know, the gun in the Animus, it doesn't take 3 to 5 business days to reload, so... Wait, where did they come from? The door wasn't open. Nice. That's not the door. I was like standing there like, oh, is this door? Oh, it's not this door. I saw someone T-posing for a split second again. God damn it, game. I saw someone either A-posing or T-posing. Someone flickered. That's all I know. Future me, you know what to do.
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots.
It's tequila today, Mr. Miles. You never did show me how to make a martini.
Fine. Here it is. Wait! No!
Alright. So Vidic's dead in an unceremonious fashion. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here, that's kind of unceremonious. You know, this dickface has been in our life since Assassin's Creed 1. He's been teased to be the biggest bad ever, and all we do is shoot him in the face, technically with a different person. I mean, yeah, it's a cool death, but it's like, you'd think there'd be more build-up to it. Like, you'd think that Desmond would, you know, assassinate him personally, like, hidden blade him in the throat and shit like that, or... it's whatever. I mean, he's dead, either way. Like, maybe use the apple to kill the guards and then assassinate, Vidic. You'd think it'd be more personal. But for this segment here, all you're doing is just pressing a button in order to release the Apple of Eden's power to make the guards kill themselves. I don't know what happens if you don't do that at all. Like, I'm assuming the guards just let you walk through, but you could do it to... You can do it to get yourself a little bit of a power trip if you want. I mean, I think at this point, technically, we're not staying our blade from the flesh of the innocent at this point. I think we've broken the tenet there. And that's it.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
We both know I'm not doing that. I want to get back in the Animus. But I might end up talking to everybody first and checking my emails. It's like, hold on, I gotta check my email. Damn it, spam. It's always spam. How the hell did we get spam? I only emailed 3 people. And even then, I don't even email anybody. I really do wonder what the binary translates to. Oh, that's sad. That's nice. Like, I do wonder what the binary translates to. I'm too lazy to look it up. It probably translates to something like... Because it's Juno, I believe, emailing Desmond. So I think I would probably just translate to Juno.
Hello?
Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergo back?
Nope.
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
Apparently, according to every Assassin's Creed game, probably like 8 or 9.
Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo. They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus.
Or maybe you could. He's your ancestor too, Dad. just
Hey.
pointing that out there.
So,
Unless there's something you're not telling me.
And this is over. And assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could...
I'd like nothing more. We're almost there, son.
Girl, you've got problems. Don't meow at me. Come here.
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of
Like every time I record, you try to get into something that you shouldn't be
have
getting
everything we
into.
need.
Yeah, except the key.
And then you do that surprise face when I call you out on
I
it.
just do.
I've been poking around a bit. Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Sure.
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course.
Sean, what's with your neck?
Called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world.
Soma?
refer to
That's
it
the
as
item that
biblical.
restores all your health at SP in
I'd say
Persona
the
3.
taste is
And
anything but.
pretty much every Persona game. Persona 3 Reload. Let's Play finished earlier this year.
And I live to tell the tale.
So, what did it taste like?
Cardboard, taste of cardboard. Hardly the stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer. You've certainly got away with words, Rebecca. Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters.
Oh man, we gotta protect Optimus Prime. Desmond? Okay.
We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. It sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Best we finish up with Connor.
Okay. But yes, by the way, the game does encourage, they have been encouraging that I go after the power sources because the Juno's standing up there now. But for some reason, I just insist on not doing it now because I'm a dick.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No, he indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
Well, that's a nice teaser for the Tyranny of King Washington DLC. Yes, there is a DLC campaign for, as they mentioned, George Washington getting a hold of a piece of Eden.
When he first came to us...
The thing is it's DLC, so I will not be handling it immediately after I finish this Let's Play, probably a little bit after. But yes, it is a three-parter, it's a three-part campaign DLC pack. And it's good. It was good. I liked it. I like the idea, but, you know, it's Assassin's Creed 3, so there's some clunk to it that I'll get into when we get to it, but that was their way of teasing that they're making it, because I think at the time of release, they didn't have it out yet, obviously. I think it came out, like, about 6 months later, I want to say. I can't remember when the Washington DLC came out.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I can't remember how long it took.
Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
Never mind.
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation.
Alright. Okay, Penny, what do you want? Don't scratch me.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation.
Can you not rub up against my legs, please?
Peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions.
I heard that.
Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger.
I like how he instantly switches up the second Connor points out that Charles Lee is still alive. He's like, oh, then we're fucked. We're fucked.
You understood what had to be done. Swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you.
By the way, yes, they are setting up the final Homestead mission with that cutscene. That's why I've been doing the Homestead missions as I go, by the way.
But it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what, exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
What is cutting out of his tongue? Oh, you're gonna kill him. Okay, right, sorry. Yeah, but that's really, yeah. So technically I was right. I was going to tell you guys. We were going to find out what Connor was going to do about Charles Lee. But actually, we will not be seeing that until next time. So the next time we meet in Assassin's Creed 3, we will... I really don't want to say that we're going to be starting to try to kill Charles Lee, because I don't think we are. I think we're going to be doing Homestead missions next part. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for more Assassin's Creed 3, and take care.